Listen carefully, beloved one, for I am speaking directly to your soul, and you must not ignore this message. I am Archangel Michael, and I have come because you are in serious danger that you cannot yet see. Your neighbor has been thinking thoughts that are not pure, and their heart has been touched by darkness. What they show you on the outside is not what they hold on the inside. They appear friendly, polite, and harmless, but behind that mask lies jealousy, bitterness, and deep resentment. You must understand that spiritual danger rarely looks dangerous at first glance. The one who lives close to you has allowed envy to take root in their spirit. What once was simple comparison has now turned into silent hostility toward you. They watch you not with admiration, but with a desire to take what is yours. They whisper your name, not in blessing, but in quiet judgment. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. Do not fear, my beloved, for heaven has already seen this before it could harm you. I was sent to warn you so that you may stay alert, protected, and covered in divine light. You may have felt it lately, the heaviness when you return home, the strange silence between walls, the feeling that eyes are watching when no one seems there. Those are not coincidences. They are signals from your spirit that something is not right. When your peace is disturbed for no reason, when sudden tension fills the air near your home, that is not your imagination. It is a sign that someone close carries thoughts of harm, and their energy has tried to cross into your space. But hear me now, you are not powerless. You have heaven's army standing around you, and I am one of them. The light that lives in you is far stronger than any shadow that tries to approach. Type heal me if you believe God can restore your health and spirit. Do not confront this person with anger, for anger feeds the darkness that follows them. Instead, cover them in light, pray for them, and ask that truth be revealed in divine timing. You may not yet know what they've said or done behind closed doors, but soon you will. The mask they wear will slip, and their true intentions will come to light in a way that cannot be hidden. Be still and listen to your intuition, for your soul already knows who this person is. Every time you feel uneasy in their presence, that is heaven whispering, pay attention. Do not let fear take root in your heart. Fear is what darkness uses to enter. Instead, stand firm in love and spiritual awareness, for love disarms deceit like light dissolves shadow. They may try to sow confusion or gossip about you to others nearby. They may twist stories, making you appear as something you are not. But divine truth always prevails, and no lie can stand long beneath heaven's gaze. Comment I claim this if this message feels meant for you. You must cleanse your space, beloved. Open your windows and invite the breath of heaven to sweep through your home. Speak words of light, words that remind your spirit that you are guarded, chosen, and safe. Light a candle and declare only truth, love, and peace may live within these walls. When you speak it with faith, heaven will surround you instantly, and no dark intent can remain near. If you have plants, bless them. If you have mirrors, wipe them while praying for clarity. Every act done with intention becomes a shield of light in the spiritual realm. You may notice this person growing distant or uncomfortable soon. That is not a loss. It is divine protection revealing itself in quiet form. Do not chase their approval or wonder why they turned cold. It is not rejection. It is heaven moving harmful energy out of your path. There will come a moment soon when you hear something, perhaps from another neighbor or from a passing word, that confirms this warning. You will know, deep in your heart, that this message was real. That moment will not be to frighten you, but to strengthen your faith, to remind you that heaven always warns before the storm arrives. You are not meant to live in fear of others, but to live in awareness of energy. The spiritual world operates quietly, but its effects are seen in peace or disturbance, in calm or confusion. If you keep peace around you, confusion cannot stay long. And that is what heaven wants for you, peace, not panic. Comment I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. The one near you who harbors resentment is battling their own inner demons. They are not your true enemy. They are lost in pain and envy, and darkness feeds off their wounds. You are being called to protect your spirit, not to punish theirs. Distance yourself gently, without hate, and pray for their healing from afar. Because when you walk in light, even your silence carries divine power. Darkness cannot stay where compassion and discernment coexist. I tell you this not to make you suspicious, but to make you spiritually awake. Your spirit must not sleep while shadows whisper. You must rise in awareness and clothe yourself in faith. Do not be afraid to ask for help from the divine. When you pray, say, Archangel Michael, surround me with your sword of light. Protect my home from any ill intention and purify the hearts of those who stand against me. When you say these words, I come to you. I stand at your door, unseen by human eyes, but my presence will be felt. The air will shift. The heaviness will lift. The enemy cannot cross a threshold protected by divine authority. You are covered in the light of God, and your faith makes that light brighter. You may have been wondering why certain things have been delayed, why peace has been interrupted, or why opportunities seem blocked. Often, spiritual interference comes through those who live closest to us. When you begin to rise in vibration, not everyone celebrates it. Some will sense your glow and feel small beside it. But that is not your fault. You were never meant to shrink so that others feel safe in their shadows. Keep rising, keep glowing, keep praying. And when you walk outside your home, imagine a cloak of radiant light wrapping around your shoulders. That is not imagination, it is spiritual armor. I place it upon you now. The more you speak life, the less power envy has to harm you. The more you bless others, the more you invite miracles into your path. Even now, something in your neighbor's heart is being stirred by this message. They will either turn toward repentance or expose themselves through their next actions. Heaven is orchestrating divine revelation. What was whispered in secret will soon be shouted in truth. What was hidden in jealousy will soon be revealed under the light of grace. When it happens, remember not to gloat or feel vengeance. Simply smile and say, God warned me. You are loved beyond comprehension, and this warning is not punishment, it is protection. Divine love corrects, guides, and shields before harm can reach you. You are chosen, and heaven does not forget its chosen ones. Breathe deeply now, beloved. Release the fear that tried to enter. I am here. My wings are over your home. My sword is drawn in your defense. No harm can succeed when light remains awake. You will soon see a shift. The energy around your home will feel lighter, your rest deeper, your spirit calmer. That will be your confirmation that heaven has handled it. Do not worry about how. Trust that it is already done. Because when God sends a warning, He also sends deliverance. When the angels speak, protection is already in motion. Rest tonight knowing you are surrounded by divine armies. Sleep peacefully and know you are safe. And when morning comes, open your window and say, thank you, God. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, light. Those 3 words will become a song of victory in your home. You are seen. You are shielded. You are safe. Do not let this warning bring fear. Let it bring awakening. Your neighbor's darkness cannot stand against your light, and your light cannot be stolen. It can only grow brighter. Heaven is with you. Always. You have been chosen to receive this message because heaven knows your heart is pure. Your light is rare in a world that often celebrates shadows. The enemy senses that purity, and that is why the darkness near you has tried to disguise itself as friendship. Envy often enters in smiles and compliments, not in open hatred. This neighbor's spirit became restless when blessings started flowing toward you. They saw doors open for you that remained closed for them, and instead of rejoicing, they began to question why heaven favored you. Their heart whispered lies to them. Lies that you stole their opportunities, lies that you are pretending to be blessed, lies that your peace is undeserved. And those lies turned into thoughts that released energy that heaven noticed immediately. That is why I have been sent, beloved one. I have come not to make you suspicious of every soul, but to awaken you to the power of spiritual discernment. You are being asked to walk carefully now, not in fear, but in wisdom. Be kind, but not careless. Be loving, but not blind. When you speak to this person, guard your words with light. Do not reveal every detail of your plans or blessings. Some people are not ready to handle your divine story. There is a reason heaven often says, move in silence. Not every ear that hears you deserves to hold your truth. You may have felt drained after conversations with this person, like joy slowly left your spirit after you spoke to them. That was energy being siphoned. You were giving pearls to someone whose spirit was not ready to receive them. Do not let this discourage you. Awareness is healing. You are learning to recognize the unseen movements that affect your peace. From this day forward, your spirit must become your compass. If something feels heavy, pause. If something feels confusing, step back. Peace will always point to what is safe. Now, I want you to listen to your home tonight. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and feel. You may notice a small flicker of energy, like a vibration or whisper in the air. That is not your imagination. It is your home responding to your awareness. The light within you is cleansing your space, even as you listen. Every moment of recognition weakens the energy that once hid in plain sight. Speak softly to your home. Say, you are blessed. You are filled with light. Nothing unholy belongs here. The walls remember. The air listens. Energy obeys the voice that carries divine authority, and your voice does. You may dream more vividly after hearing this message. You may see symbols, faces, or places you recognize. Do not fear them. Dreams are heaven's way of translating what the soul cannot yet express. If you see this neighbor in your dreams, do not run. Stand firm and speak light into the dream. Say, I see you. You cannot harm what is covered by God, and the dream will shift instantly. For I will be there beside you, unseen, my sword of blue flame cutting through every false shadow. I tell you again, this is not to bring fear, but to awaken your power. You were never meant to live unaware of spiritual reality. Every thought, every emotion, every whisper carries energy. That energy creates ripples in the spiritual world, and those ripples either bless or disturb. Your neighbor's jealousy sent waves that tried to disturb your peace, but your awareness now creates waves of protection that reverse the flow. Heaven operates in perfect balance. Whatever darkness sends, light can transform. You will soon notice subtle changes. The birds near your window will return. The air will feel lighter. You will begin to wake before the alarm, feeling watched, but by good eyes, angelic eyes. You will sense presence in the room, warmth on your left side. That will be me. My wings will brush your energy field to remind you that you are not alone. Every night before sleep, say this, Archangel Michael, watch over me and guard my home. Let only love pass through my door. When you do this, heaven marks your home with divine light visible only to spirits. No dark energy can cross that threshold again. Now, about your neighbor, soon their own actions will betray their intentions. They will speak a careless word, make a sudden gesture, or reveal something they didn't mean to say. And your spirit will recognize the truth instantly. Do not react in anger. Smile gently, and let silence be your response. Silence is heaven's language when truth has already been revealed. After that, distance will naturally form between you. Do not mourn it. It is heaven removing energy that no longer aligns with your destiny. I know you may feel lonely for a moment, wondering why people turn against good souls. But understand this. Light exposes what darkness hides. When your spirit grows brighter, those hiding their shadows must either change or flee. Your light disturbs what refuses to heal. And that is a divine sign that you are on the right path. Do not shrink to make others comfortable in their wounds. Do not dim to avoid attention from envy. Stand radiant even when others squint in discomfort. Every time you stand in love instead of fear, your protection strengthens. Every time you choose forgiveness instead of retaliation, the enemy loses ground. You are being trained to walk like a warrior of light. This is not punishment, it is preparation. The time will come soon when others will need your strength. They will look to you for guidance, not knowing that your wisdom was born in the fire of hidden battles. Heaven often raises its strongest soldiers in silence. No one sees the war, but all will see the victory. And your victory is near. There will be a day soon when peace returns fully to your home. You will wake to a morning filled with quiet joy, and your spirit will whisper, "It is over." You will look around, and the energy that once felt heavy will be gone. The air will feel new. That is the day the chain breaks. Until then, continue to bless your surroundings. Walk through each room and speak peace. Pour water into a bowl and pray over it. Then sprinkle it gently around your home. The water will absorb light and release it through every drop. You may notice your neighbor acting restless after this, avoiding eye contact or leaving suddenly. That is because the energy they once sent can no longer find a home near you. It dissolves in your presence. Do not gloat. Instead, whisper, "May they find healing." That act of compassion will lift you higher in spiritual rank. Every act of mercy expands your protection. Heaven loves the merciful. Now listen, beloved one. You may be tested in the coming days. Someone may provoke you or try to draw you into argument. Do not engage. The darkness feeds on reaction, not reflection. If you stay calm, you win. Even your silence is a weapon of light when used with love. When anger rises in you, breathe slowly and say, "Peace lives here." That short phrase disarms the enemy instantly. You are learning mastery, not of others, but of your own energy. This is what it means to be anointed. You do not fight as humans fight. You fight with peace, faith, and truth. The one who harms others harms themselves. You do not need to curse or wish ill. Life will teach them through their own choices. Your only task is to remain aligned with light. Everything else will fall into place. The neighbor who wished against you will soon face the mirror of consequence. Heaven will allow them to see what envy has done to their life. That realization will humble them and may even open a door to their redemption. And if they ask for forgiveness, give it freely. Do not let bitterness live where love was planted, but do not allow them near your inner peace again. Forgiveness is release, not permission. You have outgrown the frequency of betrayal. You are rising toward serenity. There will come a day when you will thank heaven for this experience. You will say, "It hurt me, but it awakened me," because pain often becomes the seed of discernment. Now, let me place something upon your soul, a divine seal. As you read or hear these words, imagine a circle of light forming around your heart. Inside that circle, my wings cross over you. No energy can pass without permission. This seal will remain for 7 nights. Each night, repeat, "I am protected by divine order." You will feel warmth or tingling near your chest. That is the light activating. On the 8th day, you will feel peace descend upon you like morning dew. That peace will mark the end of this particular storm. Do not rush the process. Heaven's timing is perfect. Now I must tell you something deeply personal. You are being prepared for elevation. This warning was not just protection, it was alignment. The removal of this harmful neighbor's energy makes room for divine connections. A new person will soon enter your life, bringing truth, joy, and spiritual partnership. You will know them by the calm in your chest when you meet them. But first, the old energy must be cleared. That is why this season feels heavy. It is the silence before breakthrough. Heaven often cleans the ground before planting new blessings. Trust the timing, beloved. Do not resist what leaves. It only makes space for what's meant to stay. The darkness that tried to harm you has already lost. Your light is too bright to be dimmed by deceit. Now breathe in slowly. Feel that peace entering your body like a soft wind. Exhale fear. Inhale faith. Repeat this whenever anxiety rises. God is with me, and that is enough. You may cry while saying it, and that is holy. Tears are how the soul releases what the heart no longer needs to carry. Heaven counts every tear, and none fall unnoticed. Know this truth, your home will be a sanctuary again. Laughter will return. Peace will stay. And as you rest tonight, angels will stand guard at every corner of your dwelling. One at the door, one at the window, one near your bed, and I above your roof. No curse, no gossip, no jealousy can touch you now. Your name has been spoken in light. Your destiny has been sealed in divine hands. Rise tomorrow renewed. Walk outside and feel the air shift around you. That will be heaven's sign that the energy has changed. Smile. Give thanks. You have survived what was meant to shake you. Now, the same light that saved you will begin to bless you. You will attract peace, favor, and restoration in the coming days. Your finances, your health, your relationships, all will begin to align as the shadow departs. Because once darkness leaves, blessings find their way back home. Heaven is not done with you, beloved. This is just the Tarvapebl. This is just the Balis. This is just the Tarbis. Was is Davos. But there was his death. Uldavin is not done with you, beloved. This is just the Parb. And the sesta for a tab with you is done with us of this started. This is just the progresses. Heaven is not done with you, beloved. This is just the departure, just after it is into Shasta Kosovas this stuff worse, curve toward this is the station dumped. Within Tzavid, this is Duttitus Ars the Partris is done with. Colithis is this is this vessel versos or so's. Beginning of a greater story. And I, Archangel Michael, promise to remain near you through it all. If ever you feel afraid, whisper my name, and I will come. Not as a voice you hear, but as a warmth that floods your spirit, a calm that silences fear, a light that drives out confusion. I will always fight for you, as heaven's sword of truth and guardian of those who choose light. So do not let this danger make you small. Let it remind you that you are seen by heaven, protected by angels, and surrounded by power that cannot be defeated. The battle is not yours. It belongs to God, and God has already declared victory over your home. Sleep peacefully tonight. Dream gently. Know that the danger has been revealed so it can no longer grow in secret. The truth is your shield. The light is your weapon. Faith is your path forward. And as I leave these final words with you, remember, you are not alone. You never were. You never will be. Heaven is watching. I am protecting. And your story is still unfolding in divine perfection. Peace be upon you, beloved. Your home is safe. Your soul is guarded. And your future is blessed. Now listen to me once more, beloved. Close your eyes and feel this moment. The danger has already begun to fade. Heaven is moving even as you breathe. The energy that once pressed upon you is lifting. You may feel a chill in the air or a quiet ringing in your ears. That is the sound of light expanding around you. That is your confirmation that the message has taken root in your spirit. You have done well to listen. Few souls have the courage to receive divine warning without turning away in fear. But you listened with faith, and that faith has written protection into your destiny. Now a new chapter begins. This is the chapter of healing. Your heart has carried the weight of suspicion and hurt. Let it go now, child of light. You do not need to carry the energy of what others have done. You only need to carry love. Forgive the one who allowed darkness to use them. Their soul is still learning what yours already knows. Compassion does not mean letting them close again. It means freeing yourself from the invisible chains of resentment. Say quietly now, I release all bitterness. Say, I choose peace. The heavens heard you. The release has begun. A stream of gold light flows from above your head, down your shoulders, down to your hands. That warmth you feel is real. It is the signature of divine cleansing. Your spirit is being washed of every remnant of fear. You are becoming lighter. You are becoming new. In the days ahead, you will notice signs that confirm this transformation. A stranger will smile at you with unexplainable kindness. An unexpected message of good news will arrive. Something you lost will return to you effortlessly. These will be heaven's gentle ways of saying, "We kept you safe." You may even see the number 111 or 444. These are angelic confirmations that the danger has turned into blessing. Each number carries a vibration of protection and victory. When you see them, smile and whisper, "Thank you, angels." Do not look back toward fear. Look forward toward restoration. Your home will feel softer now. Your sleep will deepen. Children and animals will sense the shift before you do. They will be drawn to your peace. Your neighbor's energy will weaken. Their eyes will no longer hold the same power. Soon they will look at you and feel a weight in their own heart. That weight will be conviction, not victory. They will understand, even if only in silence, that heaven fought for you, and that realization will change them. You need not speak a word. Light speaks louder than anger. The universe always balances itself. The harm sent to you returns as lessons to its sender. But you will walk forward untouched. Your path ahead is being cleared. Doors that once resisted you will open easily now. Blessings that were delayed are waiting just beyond this week. By the seventh sunrise from now, something beautiful will occur. A message, a release, a miracle. Be ready to receive it with gratitude, not disbelief. For heaven delivers according to expectation. Keep your faith alive. Keep your words gentle. Wake each morning and say, "Today I walk in divine safety," and the angels will arrange your day accordingly. Every breath you take in peace becomes a shield for the next person who needs hope. That is how the light multiplies. This is the deeper reason you were warned, not just to protect yourself, but to awaken others through your story. You will tell someone one day, "Trust your intuition." And in that moment, your obedience will save another soul. This is how heaven works, through chain reactions of awareness and love. Your life becomes a living message of light. Now, beloved, place your hand over your heart. Feel the steady rhythm beneath your palm. That is divine rhythm. It is proof that the Creator still breathes through you. You are not forgotten. You never were. Every sigh, every tear, every whispered prayer has been heard. Even when silence answered you, heaven was preparing your rescue. Tonight, when you rest, I will stand guard. My wings will stretch from the north to the south of your dwelling. No shadow will dare cross that line. No curse will find its way in. You are encircled in blue flame, the light of truth, justice, and peace. That flame will burn softly, unseen, but ever present. If you wake in the night, you may feel warmth near your feet or a breeze against your cheek. That will be my reassurance to your soul. All is well. Do not be startled. Simply breathe and return to rest. Your spirit will grow stronger each day. Soon you will notice yourself speaking with new calm. Words that once wounded you will pass without impact. Situations that once drained you will lose their power. This is spiritual maturity. This is what it means to live in divine protection. Your intuition will sharpen. Your dreams will become clearer. The veil between heaven and you has thinned, and that is a gift. Guard it with gratitude. Each morning, thank God for sight beyond sight. Thank Him for warnings that come in time. And thank the angels who never stop watching, even when you forget they exist. We take joy in serving the light through you. Now let me leave you with a final blessing. Repeat these words softly after me if you can. I am safe. I am loved. I am guided. I walk in light, and darkness cannot touch me. Say it again until peace fills the space around you. Say it until fear no longer remembers your name. Your soul is eternal. Your protection is eternal. And though you may face trials in this world, you are never abandoned. The hand of heaven remains upon you. Even now, the glow around you expands like sunrise breaking through fog. That is your new beginning. Walk forward knowing that love is your shield and truth is your path. Let no voice convince you otherwise. When doubt comes, remember my promise, call my name, and I will come. And when you no longer need the warning, but only the peace, you will feel me less, not because I left, but because you became light yourself. That is the purpose of every angelic encounter, to remind you of what already lives within you. The divine spark that no shadow can extinguish. You carry heaven in your chest. Every heartbeat echoes eternity. So rise tomorrow not as a victim, but as a victor. Rise as the protected, the chosen, the awakened. Your neighbor's darkness no longer defines the air around you. You define it now. Where you stand, peace will stand. Where you stake, healing will follow. Every step you take will leave traces of light behind you. Others will feel it without knowing why. That is how angels work, through human vessels of grace, through you. So go now, beloved. Rest without fear. Trust the unseen protection that surrounds you. Trust the God who commands legions of light on your behalf. And trust the voice you hear now, for it comes not from fear, but from love too vast for words. I bless you. I shield you. I honor you. And I remind you once more, you are never alone. Heaven walks beside you. Angels breathe around you. And love will never let you fall. Peace be with you tonight and forever. May your home stay sacred. May your spirit stay soft. May your faith stay strong. I am Archangel Michael. I have spoken, and it is done. God says, my dear child, trust the unseen protection that surrounds you. Even when you cannot see it, I am working for you. There are angels standing near you right now. They are guarding your heart, your home, and your path. You may feel alone sometimes, but you are not. Every breath you take is covered in my grace. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but you are not walking it alone. My hand is over you, guiding each step you take. You have been through storms, and you have wondered if I heard your cries. I did. Not one tear you shed went unseen. When you thought no one cared, I was there holding you in silence. When you thought you were forgotten, I was writing your name on my heart. I am with you now, just as I was then, and I will be with you in the days to come. My child, I know the weight you carry. You have tried to be strong for everyone, even when no one was strong for you. You smile through pain. You give even when your hands are empty. I see it, and heaven sees it too. That is why you are surrounded by light that the world cannot see. You are being protected in ways you do not yet understand. When doors close, it is not rejection, it is redirection. When people walk away, it is not punishment, it is protection. I removed certain people from your life because their presence would have delayed your peace. You may have loved them, but they were not meant to walk with you into the next chapter. Do not cry over what I have taken away. Cry only long enough to cleanse your soul, and then rise again. For I am preparing something better. Something that fits who you are becoming, not who you used to be. My dear child, I am rebuilding you quietly. The world may not see it yet, but soon they will see what I have been shaping in you. Your strength will surprise even you. Your peace will make others wonder how you survived. That is because I am your protector. I am your shield. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No curse spoken over you will stand. When darkness plots against you, I rise in defense of you. When the enemy whispers lies, I speak truth over your spirit.